No, I ain't going nowhere, buddy. That's Lieutenant Dan Ball, everybody. That's the chief right there. Dan Ball, clown.
Cops are often caught breaking the law, but what's truly shocking is when police chiefs themselves are exposed on camera doing the unthinkable, including this idiot who was questioned by this auditor and schooled on the law.
So what law was broken? No, I don't want to hear could've. Sir, simple question. You are the chief. Conduct yourself in a professional manner here.
In October 2023, a First Amendment auditor was out filming when he noticed some cops had pulled over a couple and were assaulting them. As he went in to film, he was stunned to see the chief of police also involved in the arrest.
We got a severe situation going on here. What are you going to do if he does? What do you mean go right ahead? What are you going to do if he does? What are you going to do if he does? No, I ain't going nowhere, buddy. Tell me to get out of here, you clown. Hey, clown, why don't you tell me to get out of here again? Hey, clown, why don't you tell me to get out of here again? Clown. You're a clown, buddy. That's Lieutenant Dan Ball, everybody. That's the chief right there. Dan Ball, clown.
Chief Ball was the one who had initiated the traffic stop and along with his fellow cops had viciously assaulted the individual right in front of his wife. Now, things were about to get heated as the auditor wasn't going to leave him alone.
I ain't going nowhere, buddy. You can't make me go nowhere. I'm in public.
I'm going to give you one more warning.
One more warning for what? I'm in public, man.
You need to leave.
For what? Tell me for what? I'm in public.
You need to leave.
You guys are approaching me.
25.
You're approaching me.
Right,
You're approaching me. Okay.
Go. Get out of here. Leave.
See that, guys? Strope and Ball. I got you. Hey, what did he do, sweetheart? Sweetheart, calm down. Sweetheart, calm down. Calm down, sweetheart. Calm down. What did they do?
Because we were walking, and they said that it's a probable cause for walking in the street, but there are no sidewalks.
Did you see what they just did to me?
They punched him and they threw him up against the car.
Violent cops like Ball definitely hate being filmed, as he was now making up laws trying to get the auditor away from the scene, but he wasn't going to let the moment slide.
They tried to tell me that I was within the 25-foot rule and to back up, but they were the ones approaching me. Hey, bud, don't give me orders unless I'm breaking the law, okay? Don't give me orders unless I'm breaking the law. Shut the... Since you want to talk to me, what's your name and badge number, bud? Yeah, I know they won't. They're crooked. Don't worry, we got them. We got you guys. Hey, tough guy with the canine, what's your badge number? Threatened arrest for no crime committed. Good job, Mr. Ball. Good job, Chief Ball. Great job. Show your true colors on camera, buddy. Show them for us. My audience loves that. 70,000 of them love it.
The auditor wasn't only filming these tyrants for transparency, but also ensured to stay with the poor woman who was crying hysterically after this insane arrest.
Around, I can tell you that right now. You just beat her boyfriend up, took him to jail. Ain't none of you tough. Yeah, right. I'm holding a camera because I have to, because you guys are crooked as shit. That's why. Believe me, buddy, if I didn't need this camera, I wouldn't even have to. You know what I'm saying? Crooked. I don't care about your camera. I can't get that footage. I already tried. How many requests I put in at your department for your guys' film and can't get it? What a joke. You already know who I am. I know you do, and I don't care. Yeah, you know who I am. You know exactly who I am.
Mom, they arrested Gianna.
Don't answer their questions. Questions to you guys.
It was later determined that the individual in question was arrested for a jaywalking charge, and you wouldn't believe how badly these thugs had beaten him.
Can I talk to you? What happened?
What happened where? What?
Why did he get arrested?
Yeah, act stupid, dude.
Why are you asking me that?
Because people living with me.
So we can't hear the real story. guys are clowns and cowards, man. That's all you are. You're a coward, dude. That's why you got a gun and a badge, taser. Couldn't use your hands if your life depended on it.
Piece of white trash. Trash.
That's exactly what they are. Keep saying it. It's exactly what they are.
Racist.
Little cop, Winfield, Indiana. That's all they are.
Chief Ball is known for his racist outbursts, and this was another sad incident of racial profiling. And this time, the auditor was there to take him to the cleaners.
Put him in jail just for walking
For
down the street.
committing a crime. They said we committed a crime. We were jaywalking on the street.
But you have an easement to walk on the street. These dudes are cowards, man.
White trash, racist son of a bitch. Did you tell him how we committed a crime of walking in the fucking street? And that's why you arrested him and he wouldn't give him no name?
Honey, don't cuss. Don't give him a reason to take you to jail, okay? Don't cuss. Just don't cuss.
This is trash.
For doing 90. You live in South Haven, do you? Yeah. I'm talking about him right there. Yeah. Got one of you guys doing 90 by the water park coming to work for no reason. Yeah.
As the chief ended his talk with the individual who had arrived on the scene, they decided to leave the scene casually, but the auditor had a few final words for them before they walked away.
Didn't have to go this
But they
way.
fucking put out
Could have offered the
they
people a ride
tasers,
home.
They put
That's
out
what you
their
could have done.
tasers. They fucking do like that.
Could have offered them a ride home, you fucking cowards, man.
All for one black guy.
John,
Huh?
is she gonna be okay?
Yeah. What's that gonna be on?
YouTube.
Until next time, have a great day.
Yep. You're a douchebag, buddy. Straight douche. You're a douche. Shut up. You're a douche, man. You're all douches. Hold on, I gotta film them leaving, man. I got you, okay? We'll make sure you cost them a lot of money, buddy.
Never threatened you a day in my life.
Yeah, I don't care, man. You just threatened me when I got here. You threatened me about getting too close to your car when it's my car, you douche. Get out of here, douche.
The auditor went on to file a complaint against Chief Ball, and it turned out he had plenty of complaints against him over the years. Over the next 6 months, complaints kept piling up until Chief Ball was placed on administrative leave. A few months later, he resigned from his position. While this chief got the karma he deserved, this next one was badly owned and humbled by this auditor.
What law was broken? No. I don't want to hear could've. Sir, simple question. You are the chief. Conduct yourself in a professional manner here.
A couple of detectives showed up at a First Amendment auditor's home without a warrant, simply because he had filmed at the police department the day before. As expected, he wasn't about to go easy on these tyrants.
Do I know you? How do you know me? How do you know me? I didn't ask you that. I don't need to. What's your name and badge number?
Detective McCarthy,
What's your badge number?
1125.
1125. What's your name and badge number?
Detective Brenson, Hartford PD.
Say that again. What you doing at my door?
Well, I just want to talk to you about your contact at West.
I don't care what you want to talk to me. Look. What do you have nothing to talk to me about?
Sir, I'm not here for a confrontation.
I am a productive member of society. I am a citizen of the United States of America. You guys have no reason to unlawfully be at this doorstep right now. You're at my doorstep asking me questions, right? Can you answer a couple questions first? Before you get into your questioning me, I am a citizen here. You will not violate any rights today, sir. You will not come to my house and question me like you have authority. You will answer questions if you would like the respect of getting answered questions. Was I suspected of committing a crime?
Possibly.
Oh, possibly.
It took a minute for these detectives to realize that they had made contact with the wrong guy, and he was about to take them to the cleaners.
You have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
You could have been violated.
It could have, should have, shoulda, coulda, woulda, possibly, maybe on a rainy day.
Come to the West Bend Police Department.
I'm welcome to stay inside my home as well.
That's fine. When you go to a parking lot and start looking into vehicles,
That is a First Amendment protected lawful activity. It is publicly accessible, open to the public. You just said you're giving me a warning for prowling?
yep, I'm giving you a warning.
What's your name again?
The ordinance.
And how do I file a complaint on this?
Okay? Go talk to my supervisor.
No, well, you should have a complaint form, shouldn't you?
No, I don't need a complaint form. Talk to my
So to make a complaint about you, I have to talk to Your supervisor? Because you guys aren't crooked all the same, huh?
The detective claimed they were there to give him a warning, a blatant violation of his privacy and rights, which he wasn't about to take lightly.
It's a First Amendment protected activity, and that was a publicly accessible parking lot. You have no reason to be on my doorstep trying to give me no warning for prowling. I'm glad. Where are you from? And you're from where? I'm glad you guys came together, because guess what? I will be back.
Okay?
I will be back to see your guys' department again. You will see yourselves.
Thanks for the time. I'm just
Blah, 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 la, la, la. Don't eat yellow snow. Don't walk in the middle of the street, guys. Try not to violate any rights today or kill nobody, okay? Just to try to intimidate me. Send skinheads to my house. Post my picture on the KKK meeting tonight, guys.
Well, this intimidation clearly didn't work out well, as the auditor immediately went on to file a complaint against this conduct, and he even went on to talk to the Hartford police chief, who was about to get battered.
I appreciate you taking the time to see me as quickly as you could. I very much appreciate that. Can I get your name and your badge number?
Sure. It's Chief Ken Weiler.
Okay, badge number? I'm here to file a formal complaint. You guys, I was told that you guys don't have complaint forms, and I wasn't given one.
You can file a complaint.
I have video footage of your receptionist as well as the lieutenant who engaged me 2 days ago, which I'm sure you know because you linked up with West Bend Police or with Hartford Police Department to send 2 detectives to my house yesterday. I'm sure you're aware of the situation. They keep records of it. So that is what I am coming here to make a formal complaint about. Detective McCarthy came to my house yesterday. Are you familiar with Federal Statute 18 USC 13-242?
I don't know the exact number.
Okay, well, that is deprivation of rights under the color of law, and it is a criminal offense. When he knew I was engaged in lawful First Amendment protected activity. He didn't try to violate any of my rights. He called for backup, and they stalked me and they watched me, and I filmed it all. But they didn't try to do anything nefarious to me or anything.
The auditor was hoping that the chief would side with him, as his rights had been violated, but he had no clue that he was an even bigger tyrant and didn't even know the law himself.
So then yesterday, I get a knock on my door early in the morning, 10 o'clock maybe, between 9 and 11, somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure the right time. I have it on video so I can be officially warned. First day they threatened me with prowling, then they officially warned me for prowling. Now, prowling is lurking with the intent to commit a crime. Right. I have it all on footage that I'm just filming and recording. And your officers knew that. The lieutenant himself knew that. He called for backup and did everything he did. I don't care, but he knew that. And so then the next day, you guys knowing what I was doing, there was no mitigating circumstances that would warrant you guys to even suspect me of anything nefarious or egregious toward any cars or your department or anything. You can suspect all you want to. It's a First Amendment protected activity for me to film. You cannot criminalize that.
Your question is why you were talked to yesterday.
No. I don't have a question. I'm here to file a complaint because you guys falsely gave me a warning for prowling, and that is nowhere near what I was doing. Excuse me, sir, can I?
After hearing him out, the police chief instantly sided with his officers. But watch as the auditor gives him a lesson in the law he won't forget.
You've been talking the whole time.
But if you're going to speak, you have to be accurate. Don't make inaccurate statements and expect me to go along with them. I'm not going to, sir.
Okay, I want to give you an explanation as to why the detective came there yesterday to warn you.
Is that lawful? Is that lawful, or was that not against my rights, sir?
You're not letting me explain the reason.
You're explaining the reason before you even tell me if it's right or wrong, sir. That is not how you do this. You either say it's right or you say it's wrong, and then you give your explanation and reasoning as to why such an occurrence happened in that particular point in time.
Yes, it was right.
Oh, it was right.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's what
The auditor completely overwhelmed the chief, who clearly wasn't prepared to face such direct hostility, let alone such solid facts.
Absolutely. The information that I had was that you and another individual were in the parking lot looking into vehicles, looking into private vehicles that were parked on the lot.
Filming.
Well, but you had to look into those cars.
Filming.
And when we have individuals that...
Is that against the law? Is looking into a car in public against the law?
It depends upon the.
No. Is it against the law to look in a car in public? Not my reasoning. You have to determine.
Okay. But that's.
Is looking in a car, sir, against the law? Can you please answer that?
It may be.
In what circumstances is just looking? Do I not have a First Amendment right?
We get called to prowling complaints.
You can lock my eyes up?
Sure. We get called to prowling complaints by citizens who are
Nobody
concerned.
called you for a prowling complaint.
No, but
Nobody called you for a prowling complaint. Stop using unnecessary tactics against me that didn't happen. Don't shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't hypothetical me. You guys actually showed up at my house. This is not hypothetical. Don't give me a hypothetical possibility of something that could have happened when nothing happened, but you guys really came to my house. Don't do that. Don't give me a possibility when you guys actually took action.
The corrupt chief had no answers for the auditor's questions. Watch as he shamelessly tries to justify his deputy's actions, only to be put in his place again.
It's not how this works. Are you not sworn to protect the Constitution and uphold the law?
Yeah.
So what law was broken? No. I don't want to hear could've. Sir, simple question. You are the chief. Conduct yourself in a professional manner here. What law was broken?
Potentially a prowling.
No, potentially.
because-
See that
because
potential?
you're-
You see that
but
potential
that's why
where
we get to
you see that
investigate.
potential, and then they did their investigation, sir.
that's why we
They
did.
investigated, and the next day you still deemed necessary to send detectives. The next day, after you knew what I was doing, and I left the scene and went home and took a nap, and nothing was happening, and nothing, no laws were broken, and nothing had happened. Federal Statute
If you
18
believe that's
USC
against the law,
13-242,
That's
deprivation of my rights under the color of law. I am filing a formal complaint right now for that matter.
That's fine. I'll have a supervisor.
Please
come
do.
out and take
Do
the
that. Do
complaint
that right
and we'll
now.
investigate.
Do that right now.
Shockingly, the chief failed to reprimand his fellow cops and continued to claim that it was the poor auditor who was at fault. But watch how the auditor firmly stands his ground and defends his rights.
I'm going to make your department look so bad.
That's fine.
And I have an attorney, and I will sue you under that. I will charge you. I will charge.
That's fine.
I will charge Detective McCarthy under Federal Statute 18 USC 13-242, and then I will file a lawsuit against you in federal court using exactly 42 USC 21-1983. So you guys, you have been warned. So now we know. So go ahead and get your superior. You guys won't give me a form.
I'll have a supervisor come out and we can take it. You can write your own statement.
You have a form?
Yeah. For your
Okay, well then I don't need to do it in an intimidation to you guys. Give me the form and I'll do it.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. That's all we need to discuss, guys. You see this guy? I thought he was going to conduct himself in a professional manner. This guy comes out talking about what they did was justified, like I'm not a citizen of the United States of America. So, okay, get my complaint form, and then we'll take about it there. Statute 18 USC 13-242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. Tyrants.
The cowardly chief just ran away and hid himself. However, he did give the complaint form to the auditor, who ended up filing a complaint against him. But it isn't clear whether any cop would be held accountable for it. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw corrupt and tyrannical police chiefs exposed on camera and held accountable for their actions. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by subscribing, leaving a like, and comment if you want more like this.
Where are you going fishing?
Yeah, come on.